The Gambia Press Union on Tuesday expressed concern over the recent arrest and detention of Yusuf Tello, editor-in-chief of Gainako online media. Now, in a statement, the GPU president said the union is dismayed by the unfortunate never-ending trend of journalists being assaulted by security personnel, especially the police. The umbrella body of journalists in the Gambia also said it received official reports that on the 5th of July 2022, Yusuf Tello, a journalist who is also the editor-in-chief of Gainako Online, was arbitrarily arrested and reportedly charged with obstructing a police officer in the execution of his duty. Now, according to Mr. Tello, Mr. Tello was detained at the Senegambia police station for 4 hours after attempting to report on the latest arrest of Yahya Jammeh and Lamin C of the national charity Global Home of Medical Mission. Global Home, the statement added, Global Home is involved in a dispute with the government of the Gambia over a plot of land for which the former has obtained court judgment and in its favor as being the rightful owner of the land on which the government is set to embark for the construction of a hotel for the 2022 OIC Summit. Mr. Tello has been constantly reporting on this case, including fact-checking government statements and narratives on the matter, and had found some of these claims to be false or misleading. He was released late Tuesday evening and said to have informed by the police that he is charged with obstruction. Tello was arrested after police officers forcefully tried to remove him from the station premises, thereby assaulting him when he tried to inquire about the detention of the Global Home representatives, Yahya Jammeh and Lamin C. The GPU called on the Gambia police force to exercise restraint and cease from the use of force on journalists who have a significant mandate of not only holding the government to account, but promoting the public right to know, a fundamental aspect of freedom of expression, access to information, and the promotion of democracy and good governance. On Tuesday, July 7, 2022, Mr. Tello informed the GPU that he was called by the police and asked to report to the same police station where he was held on Tuesday. He is also asked to report on the police on July 8 at 1 p.m. The alleged offense, according to GPU, is considered assault under Section 230B of the Gambia Criminal Code, which carries a 2-year prison term if one is found guilty. The Union Secretary General Modu Diouf urged the police to drop the charges of obstruction against Mr. Tello without condition and stop the continuous harassment of journalists by asking him to be reporting to the Senegambia police station, noting that journalists are not the enemy and believe that the principle of the Constitution can only be upheld when journalists are allowed to do their work without harassment, intimidation, and arbitrary arrest. He said the GPU is committed, ready, and willing to continue engaging the authorities or the state authorities and security sector leaders with a view to promoting and enabling an environment for press freedom, especially with regards to the safety of journalists. This statement ends.